Welcome to Mr. Math Academy. Grow your math brain.
In this video, I would like to explain exercise 7.2, question number 6. Okay, let us see what they have given. If 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6 and 3, 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram. Parallelogram they are asking, they are telling, okay. So, let me draw the parallelogram. Think that this is a parallelogram, okay. In this parallelogram, diagonal bisects each other. You have to remember this point. Okay, means this line will exactly at a midpoint of this line. This line is for this line, this is a midpoint. Okay, so 1, 2, then 4, y, then x, 6, then 3, 5. So I have written the values now. Now what I have to find? The value of x and y I have to find. So let me consider, see, this point is midpoint for these numbers, these points, okay. This point and this point, values they have given. For this line, this is the midpoint. Okay, so we will apply midpoint formula. By applying midpoint formula. Midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? In the previous videos on all I have told. So P of x, y is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. So which is x1, which is x2? If I have any confusion, see these two values I'll write here, 1, 2 and x, 6. These two values I have taken separately. Consider it as x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, x1, y1, x2, y2 we have to consider. Now I'll substitute the value here. x1 how much? 1. x2 how much? x2 is x only. Okay, I'll write here. Divided by 2. y1 how much? 2. Plus y2 how much? y2 is 6. All divided by 2. So write down what will happen. 1 plus x as it is divided by 2. No change. So next 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. I'll write 4 directly. That is P of x, y. P of x, y. Okay. Keep it in mind. This P of x, y is this one. This point for this line. The value what you got? 1 plus x by 2, 4. Okay. Now what we will do? For this line, this is the same midpoint. Now we'll apply one more time of midpoint. Okay. So what we'll do? For this point I'll take, this one is over, I'll take this one now. What? 3, 5 and 4, y. Okay. Call it as x1, y1, x2, y2. Now let me write as usual midpoint formula. P of x, y is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. I have written the formula. I'll substitute the values. x1 how much? 3. 3 plus x2 how much? 4. All divided by 2. y1 how much? y1 is 5 plus y2 how much? y2 is y only. All divided by 2. What will happen? 4 plus 3, 7 by 2, 5 plus y by 2. This is what? The point of P of x, y. P of x, y. What I wanted to tell you here means, okay, listen carefully. P of x, y. For this line, this is the P of x, y midpoint, and I got this value. Okay, this location. For this line, same midpoint. Okay, for that what I got the value? So that is the value. 7 by 2, 5 plus y by 2. Now, this point is same for both the lines. Okay, this midpoint is same for both the lines. So I have to equate. Both are equal. So I'll call it as 1 and I'll call this as 2. So what will happen now? Just see here. After equating, it will become equation 1 and 2. After equating 1 and 2, what will happen? Write down 7 by 2, 5 plus y by 2, which is equal to 1 plus x by 2, comma 4. Okay, this one is equal to this one. First term of LHS is equal to first term of RHS, don't forget. Okay, in this case second term is equal to second term. I'll equate 7 by 2 is equal to 1 plus x by 2, again 5 plus y by 2 is equal to 4. I equated. Now what will happen? 2 will get cancelled. So 1 take it to the LHS, it will become 7 minus 1 is equal to x. Therefore it will become x is equal to 6. Keep it in your mind. Now this one cross multiply to the numerator of RHS, it will become 5 plus y is equal to 2 4 is 8. Take 5 to the RHS, it will become y is equal to 8 minus 5, which is equal to y is equal, x is 6, y is 3. In the sense, here x is 6, y we have to write 3. That is what we got the value of x and y. So let us go for question number 7.